What up, fam? It's your girl Des, coming to you today to go ahead and bring y'all. I know. I'm gonna go ahead and bring y'all Real Housewives of Potomac episode 8, 9, and motherfucking 10. Okay, we're gonna motherfucking pack all this shit up. I'm sorry for the vacations and all the type of shit. Y'all already know my car be fucking up. Excuse me, but I'm still gonna give it a little rundown. So let's go ahead and start real quick with episode 8. Alright, so the show starts off with a good ass flash forward about what's gonna go down between Ashley, annoying ass, and Candace. Before all that shit starts, we see Giselle wants to spend almost $1 million on a house that she's gonna have to fix up because that makes sense. Why? Like, because she has nothing else to do and she needs a storyline. But surprisingly, her mama gives her the okay, even though she knows her motherfucking daughter. But I digress. Robin tells us how she needs to explain her weird ass, toxic ass relationship to her kids, because they didn't even know that they was motherfucking divorced. And after, you know, the show and Googling, looking up who the fuck their parents are and shit, they saw how they were actually divorced. So they was asking some questions. And mind you, we never really got any other. That's it. Robin told us this shit in episode 8. I ain't hear shit about in episode 9 nor 10, but I guess we'll get there. But y'all peep, right? Okay. So Karen and Mr. Ray, they having dance lessons. They keeping, you know, excitement in their relationship. They cute. Candace tells us how now she ready to move because Mother Dearest then popped her ass with her goddamn purse in her face in front of everybody at a goddamn wedding. Now she's ready to move. Like, girl, you've literally been complaining about your mama doing the most. So you should have been planning on moving. Okay, but I guess y'all. So Candace and Chris talking about having the ladies come over to taste Chris's food for his restaurant. And they talk about inviting Ashley because she has a restaurant that failed, mind you. But nonetheless, they want her there, you know, to help out with ratings. But real talk, they shouldn't have had that hoe there. I would welcome anybody in my motherfucking house that I have a problem with. No, I don't need your energy in my space. Hell no. But they invited her anyway. So next scene, Giselle still being petty as fuck and telling Ashley that Candace talked to her about Ashley giving a fake ass speech or whatever at the rainbow party, which was unnecessary. But I mean, Giselle doing what she does best. I still don't get why people feel bad for Ashley, especially when the bitch told us that she experienced a miscarriage back when she was 19 years old. But yet her having a miscarriage last year is what made her this different person. She was able to, like, what the bitch, you had a miscarriage before and you still chose to do what the fuck you did with Monique's. I don't see how the second miscarriage changed you, but the first one you had back when you was 19 didn't. But I guess y'all. And Giselle also told Ashley what Candace told her, what Monique done said about Katie, which wasn't even a motherfucking case. Child. And that bullshit. So Monique had Ashley over at her house for the little maternity shoot that she had underneath water or whatever, and she doesn't really trust that bitch like that to have her in her house, but she had her in the back, you know, in the backyard. So Ashley found that time to go ahead and tell Monique what Giselle told her Candace told her that she said about motherfucking me Katie and about the whole Amistad set us free shit. Okay, so Monique, finding that out, she goes and has lunch with Candace and politely confronts her ass about it and asks her where the fuck did they even come from. And then Candace starts backpedaling, saying how the conversation, it came up in passing and how that's how she interpreted it and how she called that woman Amistad. Like, it's literally a stupid ass misunderstanding, but it's still on Candace because, bitch, you should have been telling Giselle a goddamn thing. Like, why do you think Giselle's your friend? She is not. But Candace does tell us she shouldn't have told Giselle. She would at least admit to that. Comment comparing Mother Dearest to them. And to be honest, I understand Candace's frustration. Like, we're not even talking about my mama. Why are you bringing up my mama right now? So I truly felt that. However, you give people bullets and then wondering how they shooting you. Bitch, stop giving them the goddamn ammo. Stop telling them your fucking business. And honestly, what Monique was saying was true. You doing what you don't like your mama doing, that's what you doing to me. Time for Chris's tasting, and Robin shows up first, surprisingly. Has the audacity to talk shit about how Mother Dearest's house is nice and all the other type of shit. Like, ma'am, you barely got a pot to piss in yourself. What the fuck is you talking about? So Giselle arrives and somehow it's brought up and they talk about what they heard at the party. And Robin's like, what? That really happened? I thought I was dreaming. And then Candace was like, you heard that, right? So Candace, Robin, and Chris, they all right there talking about how, yeah, no, that indeed happened. That was not a motherfucking dream. We was toe up, but not that goddamn toe up. To all of us imagine the same shit. So Giselle go ahead and put that Amistad shit on the back burner and gives all her motherfucking attention to this dick sucking story. Alright. Now, everybody arrives to the party and Ashley starts this shit off. Now, Candace should have kept her cool. That is for certain. She shouldn't have let Ashley have that much control over her goddamn emotions. But Ashley 100% started it off. Okay. And I thought it was funny because Ashley make it like, I want to see if Candace is going to say to my face what she's been saying behind my back. Bitch, when has she not told you to your motherfucking face how the fuck she feels? Tell me. Ashley done hit a nerve when she said something about Mother Dearest, child. And that is a soft spot for Candace. And Candace gets the fuck up with her little butter knife and talking about some, don't you say nothing about my mother. Throws a goddamn butter knife. And Ashley just here talking. What I think is funny though, Ashley, how the fuck Ashley gonna talk about anybody mama, about the house belonging to anybody motherfucking mama when her mama ain't got a pot to piss in herself? Or a window to throw that bitch out. Like, bitch, I know you motherfucking lying. Your mama literally is a crackhead living underneath a motherfucking bridge. And you want to talk about somebody else's mama? I would not. And Candace is better than me because I would have said all that motherfucking shit, bitch. Please. Now that's episode 8. Alright, now episode 9. Of course, we start off where the fuck we done left off on what I just told y'all previously. You ain't gotta wait a week for it. Now, Chris is trying to cool her off. He done had to pick up his wife, bring her over to the side. Candace is still fuming. Karen come over there trying to tell her, look, don't you let nobody get you to their motherfucking level in your goddamn house. Now, I'm gonna walk away because Chris is here. But remember what I said. While Candace is being cooled off, Giselle thinks it's a perfect time to bring up the dick slurping comment, alright? And puts Robin all on motherfucking me blast. Robin tells her what she heard, okay? And Ashley talking about some, nope, that didn't happen. Just deny. Asking motherfuckers, were they dreaming? Were they drunk? Bitch, first off, dreaming. Secondly, bitch, yeah, we was drunk. But how the fuck am I gonna be drunk and make up the same story as these two motherfuckers over here? That makes no sense. Everybody at the table was saying how they got a problem with it because they feel like it was disrespectful for Michael to say that. Like, you got a whole wife and you talking about you want to slurp somebody else's peen. Like, what the fuck is that? But Ashley probably doesn't have a problem with it because she's getting money. It's just money for her, I'm sure. So why the fuck would she care? Probably glad somebody else is making that dick happy, so she doesn't have to at the moment. But who knows? Maybe she enjoys it. Who knows, child? The way she be talking. Ugh. But Candace comes back to the table, and Ashley starts back up with her, as always, of course. So Candace finally just tells this bitch to fucking leave. Like, go already. Slam the door behind her and everything. Now, let me just say motherfucking this. Candace is better than me because I wouldn't give a fuck who told Ashley to come back in my motherfucking house. I don't give a fuck if it was Giselle, the producers, or anybody. They would have been responsible for that ass whooping that Ashley would have motherfucking received. I shit you not. You're not about to come up in here and disrespect. Not only did you disrespect my house by starting shit with me, talking to me crazy, talking about my mama, when I told you not to talk about my motherfucking mama, it was still disrespectful. And then you gonna come back in my motherfucking house after I kicked your ass out? Bitch, I'm whooping your ass. So Giselle and Katie went out to talk to Ashley, And Giselle was saying how Robin is not lying. Robin is telling the truth. And how she thinks it'll be a good idea for Ashley to come back inside. And how everybody done calmed down, all that type of shit. Giselle is messy like a motherfucker. She's too old for that. And too pretty, to be honest with you. When Ashley came in and Candace was basically like, what the fuck are you doing here? She really had the audacity to ignore the woman whose house she's fucking in and disrespecting. And like ignore her. Was like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to defend my man. Yada, yada, yada. As soon as she would have did that little number right there and turned her back towards me in my motherfucking house, I would have snatched that bitch up by her motherfucking forehead and beat her motherfucking ass. I shit you not. Ashley's talking about how she wanted to defend her man, but I'm like, sis, they literally got him on camera saying the shit. But Karen was the only one who told Ashley she wrong for disrespecting Candace's house and how she really needs to go home and handle her shit with her motherfucking dick slurping ass husband. Do that, and that's fine. Do that. Nah, Ashley then tries to deflect on how Candace told Giselle what Monique said about Katie, and Giselle was gonna reroute that shit right on back. No. The subject at hand is you and Michael. We gonna go ahead and talk about that first. Ashley didn't even notice. Like, bitch, you try to get the shit off of you, but your friend put it right back on you. Child, please. So, in the midst of all the bullshit, Monique is trying to explain to Katie where her comment actually stemmed from and how she wasn't trying to be malicious or anything. And while she's trying to talk to Katie, Katie's interrupting her. It's just like, look, you know, my house doesn't have any AC. If, you know, my hair just looks a mess, I might just do this. Like, she's literally telling her why she be looking a hot ass fucking mess sometimes. And Monique is like, no. That's not what I'm saying. That's not the point. And I don't even know if she even got her motherfucking point across. Oh, I don't know if I already mentioned this. Candace kicked her ass back out the house. And while they talking, Ashley then came back the fuck in. Ma'am. So Ashley finally leaves with Katie. And Katie straight up asked Ashley, I mean, is this some Australian shit? Is he gay? I mean, you know. And Ashley said she don't believe he said that even though she was right next to him. Whatever. I don't see why you thought that would be smart. Maybe if Candace just said it, yeah. But Robin said it too. And Robin is your friend. So why would you think Robin would say that and lie? But I guess. Ashley's telling us and the producers how after talking with Michael was very livid. He didn't understand why she was still speaking with women like that who would talk about him like that and say those things. Like, bitch, first off, obviously, she's on a fucking TV show and getting paid for this shit. Secondly, nigga, I know you motherfucking lying after all the shit you've personally done to Mr. Ray last season. Bitch, please, nobody, neither Ashley nor Michael can be mad at anything that comes their way because it is karma for what the fuck they did. They was some trifling ass motherfuckers, the both of them, okay, last year. So they get all their shit back tenfold as they should. And honestly, it's not even as bad as it should be. The next day, Monique and Chris, they go to yoga and she gives them a rundown of what all went down in the night before and how basically Michael better not be talking about her man. And she implies to us that Chris has a big ass dick because Michael wouldn't be able to fit all his shit in his mouth. Now, ma'am, didn't nobody really need that? But my little freak ass was like, oh, TMI, but you know what I'm saying? I don't mind it. Nonetheless, Giselle and Ashley chilling. They walking somewhere, and Giselle gonna lie to her that Karen had threw her underneath the bus 4, 5, 6, 11 times and was talking shit about Ashley and Michael when that wasn't even the case at all. Karen, if anything, was having her back and was saying how this is tough for anybody and how all they gotta do, they gotta go home and situate their motherfucking selves. Giselle's messy as fuck. Wish she's a fool for believing Giselle. Let's just call it what the fuck it is. Now, Ashley's still mad at Robin because she shouldn't have said anything at the table and agreeing with her enemy about what she heard at the party. I don't see how Robin was wrong in that. Candace and Mother Dearest go ahead and see Giselle fake ass therapist. Nah, their relationship is so toxic. Like, y'all saw the shit. Mother Dearest doesn't know how to take accountability for things, but Candace ain't 100% a goddamn victim. That's just period. Cause what I did catch on what her mom was saying, that Candace be talking to her mama like she motherfucking me crazy. And her mama like, bitch, how dare you talk to me like this and I help pay your motherfucking bills. It's about respect. And I get that. Bitch, like, her mama better than me. Cause just like she said, her friends and told her to stop paying for shit, especially if her daughter talking to her crazy. Bitch, I would have been stopped paying for shit. Bitch, why you in my house? But Candace gonna tell Mother Dearest, look, don't make it seem like you pay all the bills. You don't pay all the bills. You just pay a portion of the mortgage. Honestly, bitch, I don't give a damn if she's helping with the goddamn light bill. How dare you talk to somebody crazy like that and they are financially helping your ass? Like, bitch, the audacity. So that's one thing I will stand with Mother Dearest. Bitch, you lost your goddamn mind if you about to motherfucking take my motherfucking money and talk to me crazy, especially in front of these people on camera. Bitch, please. And Candace was saying how Mother Dearest stopped making it seem like she pay all the bills, and Mother Dearest is like, did I go around telling everybody that I pay your bills? No. You told these motherfuckers that I help pay a motherfucking bill. And not like, don't just diminish your mama like she just paid for the mortgage, bitch. Cause you also told us how she fucking invested in your goddamn hair business with you and your sister that I haven't seen yet. But like Mommy Dearest is saying, you are the one who put that in the atmosphere. I did not. And that was a point for motherfucking Dearest, because she wasn't motherfucking lying. Now, at the end of motherfucking episode 9, Robin, Giselle, and Giselle's friend, whatever the fuck his name is, goes to Ashley's tight-ass Pride Parade performance. Now, everybody already motherfucking know the only reason why she's on that goddamn stage is because she's on the Real Housewives of Potomac. But whatever, child. But what was funny, Ashley was happy when she saw Giselle on FaceTime, was like, hey, we're on the way over there to see you. And she put her friend on the screen, and then she put Robin with her pink ass wig. I just need her to pat that bitch down. Pat it down. Y'all don't look at the wig while you in the mirror. Giselle, you ain't gonna help your friend? Fix her goddamn wig. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? None the motherfucking less. After her performance, Ashley and Robin go to the side and talk. Ashley saying how Robin shouldn't have brought it up, but Robin confused like she didn't bring it up and was just trying to help Ashley understand, like, you know Giselle was the one who brought it up though, right? But Ashley somehow still thinks Robin is wrong and lacks empathy. But what the fuck? It was just too much. But Robin gonna tell her straight up, look, I'm not making up anything. And if everything is supposed to be on the table, what's wrong with what she did? What did she do wrong? Which is the bitch, like, everybody, like, Robin says the shit in the confessionals. Oh, well, Ashley did this to us last year. Bitch, tell it to Ashley. Why hasn't anybody been like, bitch, you getting to test your own medicine? Too bad, ho. I'm about to enjoy. Why hasn't nobody told Ashley about herself? Ashley playing the victim because y'all let her. I'm just keep that on that. And that is the end of episode 8 and 9. All right. Now let's go ahead and move on to episode motherfucking 10. That came out on Sunday. Now let's get this shit on the motherfucking road. Now, so it starts off and Giselle tells us that she spent, well, that her offer to spend damn near $1 million for a fucked up ass house that she's going to have to work on as a goddamn project. That shit don't make no damn sense. Not only do I not see why, but Robin doesn't see how Giselle is going to renovate this big ass house. But honestly, Robin's probably amazed because her ass can't even do a 1-story 2-bath that she motherfucking tried. Anyway, but Robin tells her how she sounds like Karen with the 7 bedrooms, but Giselle has to point out that her kids are still children that live with her, so it's a difference. Bitch, you still got 3 more fucking rooms, and the shit is a mess, and your daughters ain't gonna be there forever. Hell, ain't the oldest one like 13, 14 years old? That's 4 years. But I guess, sis, I mean, we fuck. Now, So Katie's hosting the next party, and you know these motherfuckers gotta have a goddamn theme, so it's gonna be the hoedown, because she got her own little property out in the country and shit like that. Katie, that's the bitch who got some monies now. So Giselle talks to Robin about appropriately apologizing to Ashley after the whole Pride Parade fiasco, and Robin, ever so nicely, checks her ass and tells her how she was actually the one who brought it up. And after realizing that she did start the shit, she asked Robin if they should have pulled her to the side. Yeah, bitch, if that's your friend, if that's really your friend, but it's not. She's just somebody on the show. Come on, Giselle, you can stop acting like it for us, you know what I'm saying? Stop acting like it, but I guess. So Karen living her best life with Mr. Ray. I already done told you how last week, or week before last, they went dancing. Now this time, they on a motorcycle and everything, and Mr. Ray is motherfucking scared as shit on the back of that goddamn motorcycle with Karen. He was not about to motherfucking do that shit. And Karen, you know you wrong for scaring that old ass man. But nonetheless, they had fun. So Candace goes to Chris's restaurant. It's a rundown about the therapy session. It says how her mom is always diminishing her. And Chris explains how he understands where Candace is coming from because she does the same goddamn thing to him. And how she tries to shut him down or interrupt him, which she does the entire time. She doesn't want to hear how she's wrong, and she doesn't want him correcting her, especially on camera, okay? She goes to her car, so Chris follows. Chris definitely remains calm. You definitely need, like, their personalities, it just mesh well together. When you have somebody that's out of motherfucking control and somebody that's cool as a goddamn cucumber, it just, the balance is perfect. And is still feeling some type of way. Long story short, she don't want nobody to let her know when the fuck she's wrong. She doesn't want to take accountability for a motherfucking thing. It's easier for her to be a goddamn victim. Period. She tried to push the nigga out the way and everything before taking off like a big ass dummy. Next scene, Monique invites Ashley to the baby store and try to give Ashley advice. Then Monique asks Ashley how is she doing after the party and how she felt about Robin bringing it up. And then they had that conversation. Then 2 days later, the news about Michael groping the cameraman's ass comes out on TMZ. And they talk about how this nigga could possibly be facing 3 to 11 years. And everybody's like, what? It's not that serious. You put your hands on somebody else who didn't want you touching them. Keep your hands, feet, and other objects to your goddamn self. So Monique low-key give us a little bit of tea and tell us how this whole fiasco with him groping somebody's ass, oh yeah, that happened at the rainbow party, which is kind of side-eye worthy, because now I'm thinking, at first everybody was saying Candace was doing too much, but what if she did sense something? What if, not to say she actually saw him grab somebody's ass, but what if she didn't feel, you know, what the editing room so nicely put in there about Michael crying and shit, because while he was crying and shit, in that same day, he groped another man's ass. I hope Michael is comfortable with who the fuck he is and this is not fucking with him. So everybody calling everybody to ask if they saw the shit. And Giselle calls Ashley to check up on her, aka trying to get some information. Now while she called Ashley, Ashley's out with Katie shopping and everything. So you see Katie on the side trying to get all the tea. Ashley pretending like she's unfazed and doesn't know what Giselle's talking about. Like, bitch, you know what the fuck Giselle's talking about. Don't do that. But she tells Giselle that the judge done already threw the case out, so don't believe the blogs, honey. Don't believe them. And Giselle's like, okay, so don't believe the blogs? Don't believe the blogs. So is Giselle gonna believe the blogs? Of course, bitch, we all gonna believe the blogs. Yo, nigga was just talking about slurping somebody's dick, man. Who ignoring the blogs? Not me. Shit. But after in the call, she turns to Katie and says how coincidental it is that Robin and Candace said something around the same time the information dropped. Like, the fuck? What are you trying to imply? Since you think somebody's plotting on you in your arranged marriage? Why? For what? So, Candace goes over to Monique's house. And it was so sweet how Monique's kids were so excited to see her. Oh, Miss Candace, Miss Candace. But Candace let us know that Monique is like her sister. I guess sis, because you was so quick to throw your sister underneath the bus when you were around Giselle about some damn homicide. Girl, please. Monique asked Candace has she calmed down since the fiasco at her house, and basically tried to be a friend to her, and told her don't let anybody get her to that motherfucking level, especially in her own goddamn house, in her goddamn domain, okay? But Candace doesn't know how to be a friend to somebody that lets her know when she's wrong. She likes a shadow, okay? She doesn't want a friend. Just like what Monique says later on in the episode, she wants a yes man. And people like that, no. You're not really in touch with fucking reality, because not everything is going to rotate and set on your ass. But Candace says how she doesn't want anybody bringing up her mama, and Monique advised to not tell them stuff about her mama anymore, and Candace still has an attitude. Like, bitch, how you going to tell us about your mama and then get mad when we say something about your mama? Stop telling us, fool. The next day is Katie's hold down, and she's showing Robin around. Got her boyfriend, mama, godmama, and neighbor over there. On the way is Giselle and Ashley riding together, and Giselle admits that she started the bullshit at the dinner party and apologizes, but Ashley still says it's Robin's fault and how everybody knows Giselle's messy. Like, that's an excuse. That's not an excuse, sis. But Giselle was low-key trying to pry and figure out what's actually going on over there with Ashley and Michael. But Ashley gonna tell her it's made them stronger than ever. So Ashley says she ain't gonna let nobody talk down on her paycheck. I mean, her man. She got money to protect, okay? She gotta make sure her mama at least got a couple dollars in her pocket to stay underneath the motherfucking bridge she's located. All right. Before they get started, Robin pulls Ashley over to the side and apologizes for no motherfucking reason, if you ask me. They play some games, have some drinks, and start eating. While they sitting down, Candace takes this time and opportunity to apologize to everybody for her behavior and how she acted at her house and how she doesn't want anybody to feel uncomfortable in her domain, yada, yada, yada. Try to do the grown-up thing and apologize to everybody. Then here comes Giselle, annoying fucking ass, talking about, oh, thank you for the apology, but that should be directed over there. Basically to Ashley. And Candace gonna tell Giselle, well, you did tell me that Ashley no longer wanted to ever speak with me again or communicate with me. Ashley, whenever you wanting to have a conversation so we can discuss what happened, yada, yada, yada. That's one thing I do like about Candace, bitch. She ain't gonna backpedal when it comes to Ashley. Not at all. And hopefully she's not gonna backpedal when it comes to motherfucking Giselle, because, bitch, you got your nerve, ho. Ashley says some PR shit about Michael and how she can't talk about it. And Bravo shows us flashbacks on how Ashley has been foul on every single motherfucking person at the table. But she can't talk about her motherfucking situation. But they wanted Karen to actually talk about legal shit that wasn't even about motherfucking hoes, about Mr. Ray. But okay. So Karen tells Ashley she hopes her and Michael work it out. Then Giselle gonna say Karen was talking shit about Ashley behind her back and was like, oh, Karen, so now you saying this, yada, yada, yada. Which, it would have been me and Giselle like, bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? Roll back the tapes, bitch. I definitely said that everybody should give Ashley some time. So, I don't think Karen really knew where it came from or what exactly they was talking about. But she definitely knew, because she gonna post on Twitter, say, y'all see how Giselle manipulated what the fuck I said to Ashley, right? I'm like, yes, Miss Karen, we definitely see that with Giselle bitch bitter ass. Somehow Ashley and Candace start back up with they bullshit again, child. I can't even tell you how. But even though Candace had a point, it wasn't getting across because of her approach. She was getting too crunk. You get more flies with honey, baby. I mean, that's just period. And although she was right with what she was saying, they have all talked down to everybody. They all don't mind their business. I mean, bitch, this is a reality TV motherfucking show. A producer literally asked me questions about other people's business during the interview so I can give my motherfucking opinion. So I hate the whole, I don't get why everybody's like, why doesn't Candace just mind her business? Bitch, she not getting paid to mind her motherfucking business. But she needs to learn how to convey herself in a way that doesn't come across as threatening and too much and hood and ghetto and all this other type of shit that they be motherfucking saying. Like, first off, bitch, what was hood and what was motherfucking ghetto? Like, not even. Nothing the fuck that y'all do is hood or motherfucking ghetto. I'm not even about to even put people down who really is hood and ghetto. Because them bitches is some real motherfuckers and will really snatch on somebody's ass. But look, y'all ain't ready for all that. Now, Ashley started with Karen and saying how she was talking shit behind her back, which she wasn't. Maybe she like high-fived Robin or something, but that wasn't nothing. That wasn't nothing. The shit was entertaining. But Karen was like, girl, please, you do that to everybody. Ashley has no motherfucking accountability. She is annoying as all the fuck. Now, Karen don't see how Ashley can talk shit about everybody else, but she can't be open about what the fuck going on with her. So then Ashley thought this was a good time to deflect what Mr. Ray and them was going through last season with his taxes and bring that up again. And Karen is like, oh, no, ma'am. Clinkety clink clink, your husband about to be dropping soap, bitch. Don't do me. Okay, that's basically what the fuck she said. Now, Candace has to push Karen away from Ashley because them motherfuckers was really doing too much. Now, Karen expressed that she could have went in on Ashley and wouldn't have been wrong after all the shit that Ashley done to her last season. And she's 100% correct, baby. 1,000% correct. Now, Candace says she feels like everybody's being a hypocrite and basically not taking her sides like friends should. So like a real one, as Monique walking by, she hears that and she comes up and tells her that she feels like she's being childish. Now, to be honest, Monique should have waited to tell her this because everybody was still emotional. And Candace definitely was not going to hear that shit in the way that she wanted her to motherfucking process it. But Candace going to tell her, just go ahead and go over there to your friends to talk. Don't talk to me. So Monique fired back at her about how Candace ain't going to talk to her like she a motherfucking child and how she's the one acting like a little girl. And here they go. Candace doesn't get how Monique wants to be Ashley's friend. Like, girl, just let it go. Who cares? You and your friends don't have to have the same motherfucking friends. Y'all don't have to have the same enemies either. Your enemy don't have to be my motherfucking enemy, bitch. Like, it just doesn't have to be. Now, while they arguing, like, Karen literally is there, and it was just like, in between the both of them, it's just like, okay, I need us to calm down. I need everybody to calm down. I need okay, she's really trying to calm these bitches down and they's not listening to her. Karen has to start walking Monique this way because what was weird was that Monique told Candace that she would drag her pregnant and all, and then Karen in front of her was just like, no. And then Monique talking about something, let me go over there. Bitch, is you stupid, is you dumb? You don't put your baby motherfucking life in danger over no bullshit. Because if there had been somebody else who didn't give a fuck if you had a belly, which would have been still fucked up, but somebody who didn't give a fuck if you had a belly or not, bitch, you just threatened me if you came close to me. Not me, because I don't hit pregnant women, but like somebody who would have been crunk, they would have probably whooped your ass. And you would have put your child in danger. So for me, that wasn't cool. Monique doesn't get cool points for threatening to drag somebody while she's pregnant. That's not cool to me. Am I the only person who feel that way? Everybody else probably getting crunk with it. I don't think that was cute. That wasn't cute, especially not how she gonna tell her to not let nobody bring her down on a level. Bitch, what level you was on? Because you went down a couple of notches, my nigga. That's all. But finally, Monique cools off and comes back to Candace and apologizes for what she said. But Candace tells us that she's been arguing with her mom, her husband, and now her friends. And she doesn't need this negative energy around her like sis. What's the common denominator? Granted, you're not always a person who's starting shit. But accountability is important. I need everybody to have accountability. Look at what the fuck you do. Period. But that's all, y'all. That is all. I got in episode 8, 9, and motherfucking 10. Check me out. Yes, ma'am. So, we should be right on track. I will be in Houston this weekend, but I'm definitely taking my notes. But thank y'all so much for watching. I definitely appreciate it. Please look at my other videos if you need to catch up on Real Housewives of Potomac. If you watch us, look at that. You know, check me out. Fucks with me. But that's all I have for y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. Please go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe if you fucks with me. And I'll fuck with y'all in the next video. Bye.